is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to give a little update on what I intend to do now. So, as some of you may remember, I said that I was starting to consider really getting rid of Kermit, and you know, I went and test drove a bunch of cars. I test drove a couple, higher level minis, a couple other cars, about the kind of price range I was thinking, up to like 20 grand, but none of them actually handled or had the right kind of steering feedback as I wanted. So I'm keeping Kermit around on the channel for a bit longer, and by a bit longer, who the hell knows how long. Quite a while is my guess. I'm actually fairly happy I made this decision. I fully intend to start modifying Kermit quite a lot more. I know that when I first got this car, I had been telling people that I wanted to do a full-on racing build, and I think now I'm going to go forward with it. So I just got the photos back. I had some rollers done on the car, but the main thing it made me realize is there's so much potential with what kind of mods I can do to this car, what I can do in terms of making it my own. And I mean, it's already fairly unique. You don't see any Mustangs on Koenig wheels anyway. You don't see many people trying to turn 197s into like handling cars outside of people with like the Boss 302. But I'm fully intent on this now. I think I've found a good selection of parts I even want to go with. Now it's going to be getting the money together to do all of it. And honestly, some of it's not going to be that difficult, in my opinion. For now, I'm going to just do the basics, not, full-blown mods, trying to get everything to handle perfectly. I'm going to probably do, springs and obviously panhard bar, because you need to with a solid axle car like this, instead of doing coilovers and everything else as a starting point. On top of that, probably going to do new wheels and tires if I'm able to find some in my price range, because as cool as the Koenigs are, I do want to go to like 19s, because that's what this is supposed to have. It's supposed to have 19s on this, and I bought it with 17s on it, if you remember. Sorry, I still just enjoy rowing through the gears now that I've got a full gearbox and everything. But I found a couple cool things I'm going to do. Like I said, probably going to start with suspension to get this thing riding the way I want, get it handling a little better than it does, because right now it's still completely stock suspension, and as a result, not the best at handling, especially on 255 squares around the whole thing. But I will be modifying this a fair bit further than I have already, because right now it's just exhaust and intake, wheels, short shifter, and some aerodynamic stuff. But I am going to be doing more aerodynamics, but some suspension stuff. Possibly, if I can get the money together, I might go and actually do a Boss 302 intake further down the line. That and some long tube headers if I'm going full on race car, because I won't care how loud it is, how pointless it is at that point. It'll be a race car. Right now, it is still my daily driver, and as a result, I need to still have this thing be daily drivable. So I don't really feel like making it a ton louder right now. I actually am very happy with how this thing sounds. It's a great setup for this car, so I'm actually very happy with it. But like I was saying, I'm going to be starting to funnel some money and turning this into the race car that I had said this car would be when I first bought Kermit. Because, you know what? I am not going to let memory and association with a negative group or company control what I am able to do with my money and my vehicle. And the fact is, I do own this vehicle. I mean, I've still got some money I owe on it, obviously. I've only had the car for about a year and a half, and obviously I didn't jump in, you know, full cash to do everything. But I am gonna be keeping Kermit around quite a while, and hopefully someday, you know, add a second car to the stable. For the time being right now, the only other car in the garage is my girlfriend's Supra, which hopefully she'll let me do some content with it. I want her to take that thing to autocross because it would be awesome at it. But I think that is the plan for right now, is I'm gonna start really making this car a race car. So if you guys want to see more on that, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Follow me on all my different socials, on TikTok and everything, and I'll see y'all in the next video. But till then, bye-bye.